Good morning, everybody. My name is Ralli Roots and I run an online e-commerce business. In today's video, I want to talk to you about our company's 2020 Q1 revenue. So throughout the video, I'm going to talk to you about how much money our company brought in the first quarter of 2020, and the revenue that we brought in came from 6 different income sources. So I'm going to explain each one to you and show you how much money each income source brought in. But before I jump into the numbers, I just want to go over the 3 reasons why I decided to make this video today. Number 1 is to kind of show what can be accomplished in this business. We started our company with $200 and we grew it into what it is today. So I want to show you guys what can be achieved when you put a lot of hard work, sweat, blood, and tears into what you do. So hopefully you don't take this video as us bragging. I more want it to be an inspiration to new resellers and to seasoned vets out there as well. Reason number 2 I'm making this video is just to document our journey. Like I said, we've come a very long way from when we first started, and it's nice to be able to go back on our YouTube channel and watch older videos and see how far we've come. So the second reason is very selfish. We like to see the growth that we've had and we like to track our results on YouTube. And within that, we also promise to always be as transparent as we possibly can with our YouTube audience. So this is also us putting everything on the table and being as transparent as we can with you. And the third reason why I decided to make this video today is because I feel like a lot of resellers out there, a lot of people who buy and sell stuff online, a lot of you guys just don't keep track of your financials. And I think that is a shame. I think it's very important for anybody and any company to make sure that they are fiscally sound. And I feel like the main reason why resellers either quit or fail is because they just don't have enough cash flow to sustain. And I think a big reason why that happens is because people are not keeping track of the money coming in and the money going out. So that's the third reason, and those are the 3 reasons why I decided to make this video today. So with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and jump into the numbers. If at any point during this video you're enjoying the content that I'm putting out, please do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to our channel if you're not subscribed, and leave a comment. I read every single comment that people leave. So I have everything pulled up on my computer. I'm going to show you guys over here or on the screen. I'm going to show you screenshots, or I'll screen share my computer so you guys can see these are real legitimate numbers. I'm not making anything up. This isn't fake. We actually brought in this money. So we're going to start with the main source of income for us, which is PayPal. Now the money coming into PayPal comes from a few different avenues. Number 1 is our eBay stores. So we have multiple eBay stores that feed income into the PayPal account. Number 2 is direct wholesale. So sometimes we'll sell wholesale lots to people so they can go on and resell it themselves. Some of that money goes through our credit card processor and some of the money goes directly through PayPal. And 3, this PayPal figure includes 1 round of mentoring. So we have a mentoring program where people pay us for guidance and information on how to resell stuff online. The cost for that, the last time we did it, was $397. And we do that about 4 times a year. So between our eBay stores, direct wholesale, and that 1 round of mentoring, PayPal brought in $134,878 gross. Now that's the other thing. I'm going to be talking gross numbers to start out with, so top of the line. So I'm showing you the total money that has come in. I'm not taking any expenses or any cost of goods out of there at all. I just want to show you the gross amount. We're going to talk about net later in this video, but first I want to show you the gross amounts. So again, that's PayPal. The second income source I'm going to talk about is through Square. Remember I said that sometimes we sell wholesale through our credit card processor. That is Square. So all of this money is us bundling stuff up and selling it on wholesale. So that Square amount came out to $16,882. And again, this is in the first quarter of 2020. So in 3 months, we did about $16,000, almost $17,000 worth of wholesale through our credit card processor. And again, we did some through PayPal as well, but that's through the Square credit card company, and all of that is wholesale. Income source number 3, which has become a bigger income source for us definitely than last year. So in 2020, we're definitely making more money through this avenue than in 2019. And that avenue is YouTube ad revenue. So us making videos just like this, people watching our videos, clicking on ads or skipping the ads, it doesn't matter. If someone watches an ad on one of our videos, we get paid a little bit of money when that happens. So in the first quarter of 2020, our YouTube ad revenue totaled $21,878. The next little income source I want to talk about, this is more of like a personal income source. It's not really part of the business, but it's all income, so I wanted to share it with you guys anyway. So that income is from self-managed stock trades. And I know sometimes we get a little bit of hate when we share the stock trading information that we have, but again, guys, we are not professional stock traders. This is just me kind of messing around in the market and using my past knowledge to make a little bit of money. We also have managed accounts, we have IRAs, we have 401ks that are managed for us. This is purely income from self-managed trade. So me actually doing the trade myself. And in the first quarter of 2020, I profited $8,169 doing those day and swing trades myself. And then the last little income source is from affiliate revenue. I think at the beginning of this video, I said 6 income sources. There's only 5 that I'm talking about. This is the last one. So when I say affiliate income, this is like when we tell people this is the printer that we're using. Someone clicks on that link and purchases the printer. We'll make like 10% from that purchase. Or we do like our Amazon affiliate links in every video where we show the supplies that we use. Now, when we do those links, we are actually showing the supplies that we use. We'll never take an item and put it on there just because we're trying to make money from affiliate income. We only show the stuff that we actually use. So from us doing that, a couple partnerships with other companies, and then the Amazon affiliate links as well, we brought in $4,074 in quarter one from that affiliate avenue. And that's the 5 income sources, guys. If we add these all up, we get a total of $185,881. Again, that is gross, top of the line revenue, not net, but it's still a substantial amount to have made within the first 3 months of 2020. So now with that being said, one thing that I want to make very, very clear is that I do not like it when large resellers post these extravagant numbers and they're like, look, we did $10 million, $20 million last year, and they don't talk to you about their expenses and they don't talk to you about the net revenue, so the actual take-home money. So I do want to talk about that a little bit. You guys have to remember as well, we have more expenses than the typical individual eBay or individual Amazon reseller. Right now I'm in a warehouse. We have a mortgage on this property that we have to pay for. We also have employee pay. We have full-time employee, a part-time employee, and we just hired another person. So all of that money also adds up at the end of the day. We have utilities. We have to keep the lights on and keep everything running at our location. Obviously, the biggest expense is our cost of goods. So are we paying $10 for something and selling it for $30? Are we paying $20 for something and selling it for $40? Our cost of goods are obviously our biggest expense because it's the items that we pay upfront for, and then we only make money on them when they actually sell. And then there's a few other things like insurance, returns of items back to us, and obviously a really big one, taxes. Taxes for us are quite large. Obviously, we're bringing in a lot of income. So at the end of the year, we pay personal taxes and we pay business taxes as well. And that amount can add up to. So again, I just want you to be aware that when people show you these large numbers, just take it with a grain of salt because you never know what their profit percentage is. And with that being said, I am not going to share with you the actual net profit that our business made purely for tax purposes. I don't want it out on YouTube. I only want our CPA to know that number so that he can give us the best tax advice. And when I say that, I want you guys to also understand that the best advice you can get when it comes to taxes is not from me, it's not from another reseller YouTuber, it's from a professional accountant with a degree, with training, someone who knows the tax laws. Stop taking advice from people who are not CPAs. The other thing I would recommend is actually go out and find a local CPA. Most of them will do free consultations at the beginning, but I think it's important to form some sort of a relationship with your CPA. We're very lucky. We've had the same CPA for the past 8 years. He's helped us through 3 different companies. He knows our income. He knows our taxes back to front. So we are lucky to have him. And yes, CPAs cost more money than going to like H&R Block or something or doing it on TurboTax. But at the end of the day, usually a good CPA will be able to save you in the long run. So on taxes this last year, we just got our bill. Our CPA saved us $10,000 on taxes that we wouldn't have found ourselves because we're not experts. So if we had gone to TurboTax or something, we would have paid an additional 10 grand on top. So sometimes it's worth it to pay the $1,000 or $2,000 a year to our CPA if they're saving us that much money. So just look into that, guys. I'm not recommending you go to any particular CPA. I'm just saying that as you grow your business, it's a good thing to start looking at. So like I said, I'm not comfortable sharing our exact net profit for quarter one, but I did break down a few numbers so you guys can kind of do the math and figure it out for yourself. So hypothetically, let's pretend across the board that our company has a net profit margin of 50%. So after paying those fees, after paying those expenses, let's say we actually take home, bring into the company a net margin of 50%. Now also keep in mind, those income streams that I showed you earlier, some of those have a higher net profit than others. So for example, like YouTube YouTube is 100% net profit. All of that money coming in, we're pretty much keeping. Unless we do some advertising, or maybe I buy a new laptop or a new camera or something, all of that revenue is pretty much 100% net profit. So like YouTube, affiliate money, some of the mentoring, a lot of that has a higher net profit than say our eBay stores, where we buy goods and then we sell them on eBay. Now, that being said, we do a lot more money actually selling stuff online. So through eBay, through Amazon, we bring in a lot more money, but our margins just aren't as high. But again, it all evens out. So for the sake of this video, again, let's say that we did a 50% net margin in quarter one. Based on that top line number, 185,881, at a 50% margin, that's $92,940. So just about $31,000 a month, or if you want to do it for the year, about $372,000 a year. At a 40% net margin, it's $74,352, or about $25,000 a month, or again, annually, about $300,000. At a 30% margin, $55,764, about $18,000 a month, or $216,000 a year. And finally, at a very low 20% net margin, that's $37,176 for the first quarter, about $12,000 a month take home, or $144,000 income for the year. And again, personal taxes obviously have to be paid, business taxes have to be paid, so keep that in mind when I'm talking about these numbers, and keep that in mind when you're looking at anybody's numbers. But there you go, guys. Those are our quarter one 2020 financial numbers. It was a decent quarter. I think we're pretty much on par, or about 10%-ish higher than last year for the total of quarter one. We're gonna keep hustling. We're hoping that 2020 is our best year for the company ever. So thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you for being here and watching these videos. If you have any questions, again, please leave a comment. Please, guys, hit the thumbs up button. We're trying to be as open as we possibly can with this YouTube audience, so you can see everything that we're doing on a daily basis, and you can also see the true income that is coming into the business. So thank you again for watching. I'm Ryan Roots, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Bye.